Good morning, everybody. Pastor Andy here. Hey, I want to welcome everybody from Prescott Valley Bible Church who's watching right now. And I want to give you an update on what's going on in the church, what's going on in our world today, that type of thing, because we haven't had a chance to just touch base really quickly. So, first of all, this update is March 31st. March 31st. I had an elders meeting last night, and I wanted to get with you with some updates on the church and what's happening. First of all, we all know that there is a change in our world right now, that there's this COVID-19 virus that people are battling with. And the thing that's so important right now, as you watch the news, as you go online and you hear about the tragedies, it's important for us to uh, take these things seriously, but as Christ followers, we are called to not walk in fear. We have a hope. Our hope is in Jesus. And so we can stand strong in knowing that God is in control. And so I want to encourage you to do that. And I want to encourage you, although it's important to hear what's happening, don't fill your mind all day with that. I want to encourage you to spend this time, to spend some time with your family, spend some time in God's Word, in prayer, and even reaching out to your brothers and sisters and people around you. Listen, here is an amazing time in our world for Christ followers to show Jesus to other people. They're out there. People are looking for hope, and you have the reason for hope. It's Jesus in your life. So let's talk about what's happening. Of course, it was our hope that on April 1st I would update you, and that is exactly what I am doing on what the status is. Our first thought was that maybe we would be able to be in together by the 5th, and then that was extended to Easter. Unfortunately, we're not at a place yet where we can get back together for Easter. So the first thing, obviously, the Easter potluck is called off for Easter. But I do want us to have this same celebration when we're able to get back together in person. So hold that off and just know that that's what we're going to be doing when that comes about. Now, Easter Sunday, we're going to have a special service together online. And I want to encourage you to make sure that you watch it, that you watch it with your family if you're able to do that, maybe even some friends. It's important for us to follow the CDC recommendations of no more than 10 people, but it's okay to watch it as a group. Let your neighbors know, let people that you meet know that they can go to the church website or to the Facebook page to watch this special message, because it doesn't change that Easter is the most important special day in the world ever, all the time. You get my point. And so let's not forget the reason for this time that we're coming up to. So how are things going? So I want to first say to you that our church family physically are doing well. By that I mean, besides the regular aches and pains and challenges people face, there is no COVID virus threats at this time, and everyone is doing physically well. And so continue to reach out to each other and know that the church is here and we're open, but call each other, call me, we'll pray together, we'll do those things like we always have done before. So physically, everything is going okay. The important thing in this time is that we do not allow fear and anxiety and our emotions to get away from us. And we have to know that in everything we do, God is in control. We have to know that He is greater and more powerful than any sickness or any disease that can come our way. Uh, don't stop washing your hands and keeping a distance and doing those things, because the quicker we can get through this, the quicker our church family can be back together again. So you be diligent to the things you know you need to do. How's the church doing? How's the church doing? So I want to give you a quick update on that. Um, March is now over. We stopped meeting 2 weeks ago together. Now been meeting online. But so March ending, here's how we're doing. Let's first talk about from a financial standpoint. So financially, our goals for the month is a little over $6,200 a month. And in March, we finished off just $200 shy of what we needed to meet our goals. We've been able to manage the expenses as well, and so we're doing good. Now, here's a little bit of a concern that I want to bring to your attention. April, it looks like April will be a time for us to be online together, because the last I had heard, that April 30th will be the update time, and hopefully then we will be able to return together, back as a group. But April will be the first full month that we will be having church services online. And here's a little bit of the concern at this point. The church is not closed, it's still open. And so your support is needed, just as you would if you're at church. And we want to encourage you to send your tithes and offerings to the address here, Prescott Valley Bible Church, P.O. Box 26809, Prescott Valley 86312. Now, in March, during this 2 weeks that we've been away, just a few people have supported like they regularly do, because if there's anything that I can say, it's that as a church we are faithful, loving people in all ways, and you guys care about each other and you faithfully support our church. And so I need you in April to really do the same, to continue to do that, because as of right now, a majority of the people have not done so. So I want to ask you to do that. And I want to ask you to really be in prayer. Pray for one another. Pray for those who are fearful and anxious today. Because if you watch what's happening, it's fear-based. But we need to continue, as we hear reports, to put things in perspective. And so please keep that in the back of your mind and know that you're doing everything that you can do. And when you do that and you put your faith in God, you know He's going to see us through this. And so if there's anything I can say to you this morning, it's just hold strong to what you believe and what you know. Now, over the next few weeks, we're going to be having new messages, and I want to encourage you to keep watching. I know that this is different than what we're accustomed to, and believe me, preaching from my sitting down is not easy. And so I'm going to work with that a little bit. We're going to work with that a little bit and see if we can change some of that. But in any event, you be a part with us. The response that we're receiving online is amazing. We received a phone call from COM and KOY Radio, and they are now asking us if it was okay if they could direct people who are listeners to go to our church service because they don't have a place to go. There'll be more and more people online as well. And hopefully when we come back together, some of those people will come and be a part with us. But even in this difficult time, Prescott Valley Bible Church is still reaching people for Christ. And I'm excited about that. And I'm thankful for that opportunity. And so keep praying for our viewers, keep praying for the health of our families. And I just know that God is going to do amazing things in this difficult time. Thanks for listening. I'm going to let you get back to everything and have a great day. God bless you. See you Sunday. Take care. Bye-bye.